Welcome to Capital OTB's Daily Report for Friday, May 28th, brought to you by CapitalOTBBet.com. Take advantage of everything Capital OTB Bet has to offer by visiting the website CapitalOTB.com and signing up today. I'm Seth Merrill. This is the Friday, May 28th edition. Lots of action coming up today and over the weekend to talk about, so let's kick things off. But we do always start with a trivia question, and as the Penn Mile will be run on Friday evening, here's a Penn Mile-related question. Trainer Mark Casse won the 2016 Penn Mile. Name the horse that won for trainer Mark Casse just a few years back. Penn Mile in 2016. Which horse won that race for Mark Casse, the Penn Mile? We'll have the answer at the end of the show. I'll also toss out a couple of hints, perhaps, to get you closer if you haven't figured it out by the time we get to the answer a little bit later on. But for now, let's start things off, again, for this May 28th edition of the Daily Report.
The field is in line. And they're off at Saratoga.
That was John Embriel with the traditional kickoff to the Saratoga meet in 2020. The first race on opening day started traditionally in front of the stands, and the call went out, they're off at Saratoga. The only difference, and it was a pretty big one, started in front of the stands, but the empty stands, the pandemic Saratoga, very, very limited fans. It was mostly just some owners and whatnot. Typically, there would be, a few dozen people there on any given day, so it was a lot different. But good news came out on Thursday. Pretty much full capacity expected for 2021 up at Saratoga. You can check things out. Plenty of news stories have come out over the past 24 hours covering it, but just kind of looking at the press release that NYRA sent out. NYRA to host fans at near full capacity based on current New York State health and safety guidelines. Free grandstand general admission for all fans who show proof of vaccination with an Excelsior pass on opening day. Sounds like, let me read through here. In order to reopen Saratoga Racecourse to fans at near full capacity, NYRA will designate most sections for vaccinated fans only, including the popular Saratoga backyard. And again, I'm reading from the press release, so if you're planning to make a trip to Saratoga this summer, if you have the vax, you will be in good shape. There will be some designated areas for non-vaccinated folks, and they'll have to social distance and wear masks as far as the rules at this point. But it looks like otherwise vaccinated folks will enjoy Saratoga the way they traditionally do, hopefully, knocking on wood. It looks like that's going to be the game plan. Tickets will be going on sale shortly. Season and weekly passes, the grandstand, clubhouse, the stretch, 4-Star Day sports bar area, all those tickets will go on sale Wednesday, June 9th, in addition to season passes. So again, Wednesday, June 9th, you can start looking for your tickets to the upcoming 2021 Saratoga meet. Again, good news, as it looks like pretty much full capacity coming up this year, which is, again, it's great news because last year with the really nice performances, I mean, Tiz the Law and the Travers and Swiss Skydiver and the Alabama, and a number of other really impressive performances. It was just a shame that fans weren't there to, cheer on those great horses, the equine athletes that we all appreciate during the 7-some weeks of Saratoga each summer. But they will be back in force, and I always say it, Saratoga fans are some of the most knowledgeable out there, so it's always fun to see when a horse comes back to the winner's circle after a big performance, the appropriate recognition from the folks in the clubhouse and the grandstand, and we'll get more of that this year, again, with things looking fairly normal as we approach the opening of Saratoga for the 2021 season. But that's still a little bit away. As I said towards the top of the show, there is some great racing coming up on Friday and over the weekend, though, that we do want to put you alerted to, and that includes Penn National on Friday night, the Penn Mile, the highlight of their season, a couple other very nice stakes as well. There are some familiar names that you'll find not only on the equine side, but on the human side as well in those stakes races, as they annually attract a lot of attention from horse people, nice purses and some nice racing. Penn Mile will highlight the card at Penn National on Friday. Capital OTB TV, capitalotbbet.com will be offering nighttime thoroughbred racing. That said, the big races are early in the evening card at Penn National, so just be aware that things will kick off with a lot of action at Penn National, but you'll be able to bet the entire card through Capital OTB Bet. Also want to alert you on Friday at Pimlico, there's a Pick 5 carryover. That Pick 5 at Pimlico will certainly balloon up because people love those Pick 5 carryovers. But be aware, at Pimlico on Friday, Pick 5 carryover. Also on Friday, Monmouth's opening day. They have a 5 p.m. post time on Friday, so Monmouth kicks off the Racing by the Shore down in New Jersey on Friday afternoon/evening. And I do also want to alert you, they announced yesterday that at Churchill Downs on Saturday, they will have a mandatory pay of their Derby City 6, their jackpot bet. Going into Friday, there's going to be $97,000 in the pool, so you would expect that'll balloon up quite a bit on Friday, but the mandatory pay is Saturday. Churchill Downs, mandatory pay, Derby City 6. So keep that in mind coming up on Saturday at Churchill. On a really great stakes card at Churchill. Should toss that out as well. As I said, it's a nice Friday evening with Penn National and the opening of Monmouth. Plenty of other good racing as well. But keep in mind on Saturday, that card at Churchill is really a blockbuster. But again, other than Penn National and Monmouth, Friday at Capital OTB TV, capitalotbbet.com, Belmont back in action. They'll also be racing Monday. Don't forget, this is a holiday weekend, so some of the tracks you don't normally see on a Monday will be fired up coming up this holiday Monday. Belmont will be one of those, so they didn't race yesterday, Thursday, but they're back in action on Friday. Churchill, Monmouth, Pimlico, Santa Anita a little bit later on, Penn National, Charlestown, and Meadowlands. Lots of great action at Capital OTB TV and capitalotbbet.com. Also on Friday, don't forget that the Bounty Bet returns $1,600 plus in the Bounty. Take your shot at grabbing all or part of that by playing the late Pick 5 at Belmont on Friday with your Capital OTB Bet account, and you're in for a shot at that Bounty. Take a swing. There's $1,668 out there. So if you hit the late Pick 5, if you're the lone person to hit it, you pick up the entire bounty. If a few people hit it, you'll split up the consolation, but it can add an extra few dollars to your late Pick 5 hit at Belmont. Again, play on Friday afternoon with your Capital OTB Bet account. Coming up at the Clubhouse Racebook this weekend, Saturday, a NYRA Pick 4 and a match bet promotion. Those are both on Saturday at the Clubhouse Racebook. Sunday, it will be a play-the-board handicapping contest. Come on down and enjoy the racing action and maybe win a little extra dough with the play-the-board handicapping contest. Clubhouse Racebook this weekend, 711 Central Avenue in Albany. Time now to answer our trivia question. And again, with the Penn Mile coming up on Friday night, pulled out a list of winners and went down a few years. 2016 trainer Mark Casse won the 2016 Penn National. What horse did it? I'll toss out a hint. If you've already got your answer, lock it in. But if you hear the hint, then you may want to change if you realize you're in the wrong ballpark. But it was a female horse that Mark won with, and it was a horse that won the 2016 Penn Mile. But the previous year in 2015, the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies Turf winner. Who was the horse that won the Penn Mile in 2016 for trainer Mark Casse?
And Catch a Glimpse gets away now, opens up by 3 on her male rivals. It's still Giant Run second. Inside Silent Waters, belatedly Aero Force, but Catch a Glimpse, this filly is this good. Catch a Glimpse to win the Penn Mile.
That's right. The answer to today's trivia question, Catch a Glimpse for trainer Mark Casse, a winner of over $1.8 million throughout her career. That Penn Mile was just one of an 8-race win streak she put together after running 5th in her maiden effort. She won her next 8 starts, including 7 stakes races. The Belmont Oaks, a Grade 1 part of that as well. She was a really nice runner for trainer Mark Casse and grabbed the 2016 Penn Mile. That's the answer to today's trivia question. Catch a Glimpse. That'll bring us to the end of this Friday, May 28th edition of the Daily Report, brought to you by Capital OTB Bet. I'm Seth Merrill. We're here every Monday through Friday on the Capital OTB social media channels at about 10 a.m. in the morning, so you can check for us after the weekend. Coming up on Monday, we will return with the Daily Report. Spread the word. Enjoy the racing over the weekend, and of course, good luck.